So hopefully the microphone thing is set up better than it was in the last battle, because admittedly that was horrible, but the chances of this narration turning out better than the last one probably isn't that high, seeing that, you know, I haven't even had my damn coffee. Well, I'm having it, but that doesn't mean I've had it completely, you know. Anywho, no one cares about my coffee. This is a match against Luigifan some numbers. Of course, I'm the most sincere guy on the planet, so I don't even take note of the guy whom I'm attempting to beat up. Of course, it'll help to remember that guy's name if he beats me up, because, you know, revenge and shit, but let's not spoil the ending for this match for you, because, you know, it's a tournament match and clearly you guys are interested in whether I advance or not, so let's just not spoil it. And looking at his team, he does have a sound team which kinda actually instills confidence in me, actually, because while I do have a Sharpie, though, I do have a victory bell which is designed to counter both sun and rain, so I'm kinda interested to see how that plays out. And because I think he has no ice resist, and because of that my Glaceon can beat most of his guys one-on-one, I decided to lead with my Specs Glaceon with max HP and max special attack, and he leads with this ground dog, which kinda scares me, but at the same time it kinda excites me, because if I can brag that my NU Glaceon actually one-shot an RUUber one-on-one, then well, I can use that as a bragging right for the rest of my videos, quite obviously. But he decides to switch like a pussy, goes out to this Dusknoir, which I am kinda assuming is his special wall, because well, that, or he just assumed that the Dusknoir wasn't of too much use to his team, because honestly, if he's expecting to survive a base 130 special attack, base 95 power spec, stab ice beam, and do something back with a stupid unstabbed sucker punch while I had base 110 defense and max HP, he's got another thing coming, namely a dead Dusknoir. Well, a dead twice over Dusknoir, because, you know, Dusknoir's already dead once from the start. And out comes this Medicham, which of course prompted me to switch, and when I looked at my team I'm thinking, well, damn it, I don't have anything to take a fighting move except for my victory bell, which I kinda need for the rest of his guys. So I'm gonna send out my big Tori. I don't know why I named it like so Japanesey, but well, I think it just sounds kind of funny, that's why I just named it there, because I couldn't really think of a better name. And why am I talking so much about a victory bell that didn't even last one turn in the battle anyway, because, you know, crits. But admittedly, he could have just switched. I could have sleep powdered something, probably missed, and then he could have came back in later and then killed my victory bell anyway. So I'm gonna have to set up my RUUber here, and as most Medichams are Scarf, I was shitting my pants because I'm not sure if my life orb Deoxys A will outspeed a Choice Scarf Medicham. And normally I don't do this, but I actually went on Cerebi to check the speed stats, and assuming Adamant and, well, Choice Scarf, he wouldn't outspeed me, but if he was like Jolly Choice Scarf, he would have quite killed me quite convincingly. But nevertheless, I checked and I outspared, and thankfully Psycho Boost actually hits, otherwise, well, I mean, yeah, he could miss high jump kick too, but what are the chances anyway? In fact, I don't even know if Psycho Boost can miss. I just kind of made this thing and like, bruh, let's just murder somebody. We all have moments like that, don't we? So of course this Moltres, and because, well, obviously I'm -2, I'm not gonna stay in even if I have the Thunder in the sun. Why am I giving out all my movesets before I even had my second match? Well, but the fact that I gave away my moveset pretty much means I've lost, haven't I? So I'm gonna set up my fit special wall. My come on now honey, don't you worry, you just picked the wrong fight. Silly bitch, don't, ouch, that hurt. And 2 overheats kill me. Almost, hahaha, because my Stalker is so tough and long, and yeah, whatever, I'll just leave that aside. And I Thunder with it because, you know, at first I sent out Stalker thinking he was the sub-rule set, and if he was the sub-rule set, he wouldn't be able to do too much to me. I don't know why I thought he was a sub-rule set, it's just that I've been facing those lately. I haven't been seeing Scarf Moltreses in a long time, so now that I've survived his, overheat, I'm kind of thinking that I should Thunder Wave it because it's quite obviously Scarf. Because I'm pretty sure Specs overheat would have killed me outright, but I go for the Toxic here, predicting a switch because I thought he might want to save his freaking Moltres, but apparently he just wants to chance it and stays into, you know, sort of try to kill my Stalker with a paralyzed -4 Moltres, but see, my Toxic, he goes out to his own victory bell while mine is dead, and I have to send out my Grace here because I don't really have anything else to do. Wait, what do I even send out? Do I send out my Deoxys? No, I wouldn't. So I send out my Grace because, you know, based on 10 defense, and he goes for the Sleep Powder. Thankfully he misses, and because if he hit, I'm pretty sure I don't really have anything else to take a victory bell, unless I want to chance Extreme Speed with my Deoxys A, but given that I don't have that many attack EVs, I don't really think Extreme Speed will OHKO from that point, and he'll just solar beam me 10 times over dead. And well, because he misses his Sleep Powder and because Grace is so ace, I've managed to kill off his victory bell, out comes his Moltres, and I'm gonna have to send out my Stalker to pretty much die again because, you know, I do have a fire resist, but that's Sharpedo. And my plan was to further Stalker and go up to my Sharpedo, kill this Moltres off, and then get the +1 speed, and then go for the sweepy sweep, as A Amazing would say. A Amazing, where the fuck are you? Why have you just disappeared off the face of the internet? I want more A Amazing. And then I realized the sun is out, and I'm like, well, damn it, here's for productive foresight thinking. But he's gonna send Sand Slasher. I'm assuming Death Fodder again because admittedly that Sand Slasher is pretty damn useless against my entire team. So I'm just gonna go for the Surf. Even in the sun it's enough to 2 KO, but had there not been the sun, I guess it would have been a 1-hit KO, would it be? Probably not, but in any case, if I actually managed to OH KO, I would have taken 2 turns of Life Orb Recoil, which taken 1 turn of Life Orb Recoil instead of 2, which totally matters, as you shall see here. As he sent out this Groudon, and because Groudon's special defense is a lot worse than his physical defense, I decided to go for the Surf. Not that I have the Waterfall or anything. What the fuck am I talking about? Why don't I have anything productive to say? And why is he taking so long to choose a damn move? So I go for said Surf, it doesn't even do half, and then he kills me at 70%. I totally would have lived had I had 80% of my HP, you know, because fucking Groudon is such a wussy. Everyone knows Kyogre or Kyogre as everyone calls it is better. Although I'm pretty sure Kyogre is the official pronunciation, it's just that me and my friends have been calling it Kyogre since, well, since we were 10, I think. 10, 11, blah, whatever. Who cares about technicality? So, Ubers versus Ubers! Send in Deoxys, kill everything. Job done. Of course, I can't say anything productive since, you know, Camtasia loves to lag, and out comes his last, a paralyzed Moltres, and I still don't want to stay in because I'm a dick bot and I don't like giving my opponent close scores, so I am going to switch out to my Lantern, which is my last as well, because, you know, who knows, this thing might just plow through my entire team given a miracle, because, you know, I think Psycho Boost can miss, and if I miss one Psycho Boost, he could have flamethrowered me to death, certain death. 10 times over, but he has slashes which my Bombori resists, and I don't know why when I say Bombori it sounds so different than the voice in my head says it, because, you know, I hear Japanese people say it but I can't say it properly, so anywho, he's gonna run, so that's a good game, Luigi fan, good game and goodbye, and well, whomever cares enough, wish me luck in the next round. See ya.